Well, this is not a Delos episode. I guess I need to change the music. Hello, my name is Israel Dayan. I'm from Israel and the United States, and I would like to share with you, the amazing Dear Delos tribe, my experience of joining the delightful Delos Crew, cruising in the Caribbean with them on March 2019. Okay, let's start from the beginning. Me, like all of us in Delos tribe, I got hooked to the amazing Delos episodes on YouTube. Episodes that well edited and well narrated, viewing delightful places and exploration of our delightful planet. And all of it via the camera aperture of our talented Delos crew. Me too, I bought them beer and shared with them photos and videos. Cheers. On June 2018, we flew from Israel to meet the Delos crew in Stockholm, Sweden. The lecture was amazing. We met fellow Delos tribe members, and it was delightful.
Okay, your new crew.
I invited them to Israel, and for a special reason. I asked them to use the Delos platform on YouTube for an awareness of the situation and the sad condition of our Dead Sea. Captain Brian told me he will consider that, and he said, either way, sooner or later, he will make a visit to Israel one day. Soon after that, I wrote Captain Brian an email that I would like to cook for the Delos crew an original Israeli falafel and other delicious dishes. Bon appetit! Gourmet. Captain Brian was very interested in the falafel, so I mailed them the recipe. Days went by. Delos left Brazil and entered the Caribbean. And then, when there was availability, I got a traditional Skype call from Delos. Amazing.
Yeah. So hey, we have a question for you.
Yes, I'm ready.
So how would you like to join us for a little sail on Delos?
Yay!
Yay! So you'll come visit this crazy group of people and do some sailing with us.
I can't wait. That's amazing.
We're gonna take you up on that falafel recipe
Of course.
for sure. Yeah, Alex is gonna be so stoked.
I can't wait.
But I think it's gonna be a lot of fun.
Captain Brian sent me dates and instructions of how to meet them in Saint Martin, or I should say Saint Martin. And the journey from Fort Lauderdale has begun. I arrived in St. Martin a day before I was scheduled to meet the Delos crew, and I've got 3 assignments to achieve. The first one is to see the famous St. Martin airport with a runway on the beach. The second, to shop for all of the ingredients I need for the falafel, and some provisioning. The third one is to find a food processor to make the falafel mixture. I knew there is a blender on board Delos, yet food processor does the job correct and better. After settling in my hotel room, I took a walk to the airport.
עת השתחררתי, הרופאים המליצו לי ביקור חודשי בנמל התעופה. זה באמת עושה לי טוב לראות מטוס גדול ממריא דרך דמעה שקופה. אחר כך כבר יותר קל הלחץ על העין השטופה. לוקח לי אחר הצהריים חיובי, נוסע לנמל. לעצמי אני אומר בדרך, גם מזה עוד נצטרך להיגמל. עצמי עונה לי בהגיענו, אז נתחיל כל יום להתעמל. טרמינל, שתם, I love you, טרמינל, בלמיה.
Later that night, I found a good store for all of the groceries I need.
אוקיי, רוצים לעשות קניות לדלות. It's gonna be delightful.
The next morning, I started the race of finding food processor.
Rain or shine, we're going to get this food processor. Rain or shine. I think now it's raining. This 8 is closed.
I didn't know it would be that hard to find 220-volt device, since all of the stores in the island of St. Martin holding 110-volt devices. So I found myself zooming from store to store before meeting the Delos crew at noon. I need 220, please.
110.
No. Only 110?
Yeah, only one.
No. All of this hustle.
They didn't have what I'm looking for, only 110, not 220. Delos is 220. Ace. We're going to Kui, man. This is the one of the baby ones. Hello, sir. I'm looking for a food processor, please.
Yes.
You have 220?
No, not before.
I did not find 220 food processor, yet I found 110-220 converter to solve this issue.
Thank you for all of your help. I really appreciate that. And the solution.
Your stuff is ready. Go
I arrived at 0 hour to the meeting location at the yacht club with all of my schlepping. The yacht club is located next to the drawbridge, and I was waiting to Maggie and the Delos crew to arrive. I was too excited and I didn't check the camera batteries, and of course the moment the Delos crew arrived, both of my video cameras did not work. Luckily Dave, the other joining Delos crew, took 2 pictures. We all met and then we had lunch together. Soon after that, we schlepped all of our stuff to Maggie and then went to Delos.
Loading up.
Loading up.
That's great. We have another videographer.
Yeah. Thank you very much. Whee! It's real! Oh wow, look at that.
For me, it was amazing to see Delos for the first time and really get on it.
Okay. All right.
Soon after that, Dave came with his gear, and we got safety instructions from Captain Brian and some other informations and tips from Kazza, Brady and Blue. Dave chose to sleep in the love tunnel. I didn't mind either way. Brady took the traditional Polaroid photo of Dave and me, and we hang it on the wall of fame/shame.
Okay, sit. There you go. Okay. Same smile.
The new crew. Woohoo!
All right.
Thank you. Good luck to us.
Good luck to us. Exactly.
Good luck to you.
Right on.
Can I put it anywhere I want?
Pick a place.
Pick a place, okay. Any recommendation or just...
I don't know. The wall of fame/shame is getting pretty full.
Okay, so I have to put it right there, below the fan.
Uh-huh.
Is that okay?
Sure.
Good. Oh boy, it's been like, it seems like it's been here since the dawn of Delos.
After organizing our gear and fitting things in Delos and making sure the food processor is working, we all went for a bonding dinghy ride and dinner. While jumping on Maggie, Alex Blue gave Senior Brady this card. Few seconds later, this card somehow was blown away with the wind and fell to the water. Brady did not hesitate and jumped to the water to save it, and he did succeed.
No, I got it.
What was it? My card.
It was
I like
very
your
fast.
stomach splash.
Right after he says, oh, you're giving that to Brady, huh?
Now you're gonna be really cold, guy. Do you want to go change? Just go change. At least change your shirt.
Yeah, change.
We're not in that big of a hurry where you have to ride like that.
I'm not cold.
This dinghy ride was very interesting. We explored around St. Martin, went shopping for drinks, and witnessed the damages of Hurricane Irma in 2017. Very, very sad. After dinner in a nice restaurant, we went back to Delos and we gathered to give this delightful Delos crew some appreciation gifts.
First of all, David, I believe we should say to them thank you.
Yes,
This
I
is
think
number
we should.
one.
Yes, thank
I
you.
appreciate
Thank you
for
a million times for
hosting
having
in
us
your
here.
home. It's not just a boat, it's
So
your
amazing.
home,
Yeah.
your Delos home. Okay, I have few things and let's start. I think the very first
Okay,
thing that
all I wanted to give them are some gifts,
I will
so I
find
can
it.
write on these gifts few words of appreciation. But before that, I gave each one of them a laminated copy of Israel's falafel recipe.
Probably too
So-
big, though.
This is the menu, the recipe for the falafel. One for you,
We each get a copy?
one for you, one for you, one for you, and one for you.
Oh my god.
That's awesome.
Thank you.
Now, what happened?
You,
Laminated
wow,
and
you
everything.
made this.
Falafel recipe.
You took all these pictures.
Yeah, I took these pictures.
You are amazing.
Wow.
That's incredible.
That's really impressive.
Yes.
And if you get the falafel mixture on it, you rinse it off.
Exactly.
Yeah,
It's
that's the whole
falafel-proof.
point.
It's falafel proof.
Yes, exactly.
And we each get one.
Exactly.
The gifts were about SeaWorld, but before that, I needed to read something to them.
Okay. March 17, today, right?
Mhm.
Dear Delos Crew, thank you for your video diary. Okay? Thank you for turning your camera on and open an aperture to discover the world. This little gift from me to you is a gratitude of opening our eyes to the sea world underneath us. I give to the ladies first.
Oh, look at that. Cool.
Thank you.
Welcome.
I got an extra large.
Yes.
Pop that on, Boozo. Pop it on.
Popping my mom.
Wow.
Some blues on the
All right.
Oh, Brady,
Wow,
you're a
look
giant
at Brady with the
octopus.
octopus.
Look at that octopus.
That's a cool shirt.
Mhm.
That is awesome.
These are
Oh.
beautiful.
Look at
Kazza,
that.
you got
Oh,
a
it is
turtle.
so comfy.
Good.
That's awesome.
I'm gonna wear one too.
So soft.
Okay. What did I get?
Whoa, look at that
Barracuda.
guy.
Oh, barracuda is-
Coming for you, brother.
You got a salmon.
The salmon?
Nice.
Cool.
Cool.
Ooh, look how beautiful.
Okay, let's wear it. Okay.
Aww.
All right.
Alright, I know what I'm wearing sailing tomorrow.
Oh, yeah.
This is our
Delos Crew.
This is our crew t-shirts.
In addition, I gave a few more symbolic gifts. To Captain Brian, the Delos MacGyver, I gave a wire stripper and a mask.
Oh, a wire stripper.
Yes,
That's
to
pretty,
take the
that's
plastic
pretty useful.
around. So this is,
Because we use razor blades.
yes.
That is brilliant.
Aw, and it looks like a T-Rex.
Right?
Cute.
For one of the episodes, or maybe 2 or 3 episodes, I saw you struggling with the bathroom, with the toilet. And it was hard for me to see you struggling with the smell. So I decided to buy you a mask.
That's awesome.
Alright, cool.
Nice.
And
With Kazza,
I was kind of concerned to make sure that if there is a pregnant woman on the boat, I don't want you to get stuck without chocolate.
Aww.
And,
Well, that went the
and
right
this
way.
chocolate is from Sweden. It's a Swedish
Very good
brand.
chocolate.
Yeah.
Cool.
Thank
Okay.
you.
Brady, for his wisdom he shares with us, I gave a book. I was honored to have a painting of mine on the cover of this book. I recommend this book.
His name is Craig Schwab, and something in the neighborhood of real. This is the name of the book. So Brady, you will take care of this book.
I'd like to read that book.
There you go. Growing up is a lot like jazz. It is open to interpretation. That's a
Good
good
one.
quote for Brady.
Now,
Blue got a frog, a traditional toy on cruise ships.
That's how I swim.
and he swims.
Well, that's how Blue
That's
swims.
how I swim.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
Perfect for you.
You're the first winner.
Ah, I like it. There's even a little frog on top.
Yes.
That's a great floaty party toy game.
This is.
One day,
Does it move pretty fast?
your baby will play with it.
I was just thinking this would be a good baby toy too. What's it? Can we name him Israel?
Fine. Excellent.
We shall W Israel.
It's an honor.
So, the frog was named Israel. For SV Delos, I gifted the Israeli flag.
Yeah.
We're gonna put it up on
Yeah,
our
we
We love
hang
that.
it.
I would love that.
Yeah.
I would love that.
For Delos Kitchen, I got the falafel maker.
Scooper.
So the scooper is the scooper like this. You have to hold it,
Oh.
fill it with the mixture,
Oh. Okay.
and throw it, shoot it
Oh.
to the
Okay.
oil, but not from far away because it's gonna splash. You have to do it very. You saw it on video, like chuk chuk chuk. I have to practice, you know.
Okay. Cool.
You being here is more than enough.
Well, I
You
gotta
being
say
here.
that I was super touched by your words, Israel, and I would, if I was as eloquent as you, I wish I could say what you said and then some in gratitude to these guys and in how much they have brought to the world and brought to people's lives and totally changed my life and brought me to a new place in my life in ways I can't even tell you guys. So just so much appreciation and so much
Glad
gratitude
to
for
have
being
you
here.
here, man.
And it is
Excellent.
really a dream come true. And it is a real
Great
pleasure to
work.
meet you and to share this experience
Great
with
words.
you.
Great
And
words. Really
yeah,
appreciate
really,
that.
what you said to these people is so true, and then some, and I just really echo that.
We wrapped up this delightful bonding evening with a toast, drinking a special drink made in SV Delos.
GoPro, take a photo. GoPro, take another photo. Okay. Cheers, guys. Welcome to Delos. There's some soft whiskey.
We went to sleep to get ready for an early morning sail to Saba Island. The sail for Saba Island lasted 4 hours. After making us some breakfast, we prepared ourselves for some stairs climbing on this island. On our way there, we picked up 2 hitchhikers from another boat and we headed to climb over 500 stairs.
Have you been here before? Up the nearly vertical stairway to the village at the bottom. 524 stone masonry steps. The only way to get from the sea to the island village. No, we're at Middle Island. Check out this side. It just says, wait, is that an arrow?
Yeah.
It says Middle Island that way. I don't actually know where we are. We're at the top of the line. That's all I got. I don't see any more stairs. That's good. No, just a hill. How those wet pants treating you? Pretty cakey.
Oh boy.
Good though.
After the climb, we found ourselves sitting in a restaurant with Wi-Fi. Then we started our hike back to Delos. We almost lost the path, but eventually we reached the road and headed to our dinghy ride.
Awesome.
Cool thing that I really liked about it was it's a very small population. So there's only 300 permanent residents. And
Wait, there's only 300 permanent?
there's
residents?
1900 in total, but the vast majority of that is the medical school.
Oh.
So there's actually
really?
only 300 permanent residents,
Wow.
according to the customs guy.
The next day, all of the divers went for a dive, except me and Kazza. Kazza because she's pregnant, and me because I'm not a diver yet.
Enjoy! Enjoy!
Kazza found in the guidebook a location for snorkeling, and we both went for a swim. I was amazed to see 5 months pregnant Kazza, the way she dives deep and swims. Incredible.
you came to see us. Oh, wow. Oh, my God. What an experience. Oh, wow. Oh, wow. This is amazing. Oh, wow. Yeah, it's getting cold.
Back in Delos, I've made dinner for all. We've had dinner after the divers came back from the dive, and I was still all excited from the swimming with the turtle earlier.
Yum, yum.
Are you excited for your next overnight passage?
Of course, I cannot believe it. It's like we just ate the meal. Boom.
Boom.
We move on.
Just like that.
Yeah. I'm going to say goodbye to my turtle. Bye.
Bye, turtle.
The overnight passage to the British Virgin Islands began before sunset. We left Saba Island with blessing of rain above us, and we had night shifts. I spent 2 shifts with Captain Brian, and I woke up the next morning when we were close to BVI. I even took control on the wheel. We anchored in front of the Bath of Virgin Gorda, and Captain Brian checked us in British Virgin Islands.
Hey, excuse me. Can you tell us where the customs office is?
It's in the ferry dock.
From there. Yeah, okay, thank you, man.
When we returned, Brady, Blue and I went to hang the flag of Israel next to the crew flags, and Blue asked me to sing the Israeli anthem. I did.
This is Israel's Israeli flag, and he's going to put it up.
Cool. Very excited. Yes.
Come on.
Let's go.
La 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 la.
Here.
In Delos.
La 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 la. Is that it?
Can I sing it?
Yes. Of course.
Can you sing it in Hebrew?
See, I was really close.
Okay. You want me to?
Yeah.
כל עוד בלב הפנימה נפש יהודי הומייה פאתי מזרח קדימה עין לציון צופיה עוד לא
לא עבדה תקוותנו, התקווה בת שנות 2000, להיות עם חופשי בארצנו, ארץ ציון ירושלים. להיות עם חופשי בארצנו, ארץ ציון ירושלים. Wow, I'm so proud. Look at that.
Look at that.
What?
The first time an Israeli flag has ever been flown on Delos, and we are proud of that.
Thank you very much. Awesome.
Nice. Looks good up there.
Yeah. Thank you very much.
Thank you very much. To success.
I really appreciate that very much.
You're welcome, man. Thank you for being here.
Of course.
It's the one.
It's the
The
one.
next one is Israeli falafel.
Yes. Tonight, the falafel.
Yes.
Indeed, this is what we planned. Falafel for dinner, right after swimming in the bath of Virgin Gorda. We all jumped on Maggie and we headed for the BVI excursion.
This time the flag of Israel is on.
Cool. Looks good.
This amazing location of British Virgin Island is famous for its giant massive rocks on the beach. We left Maggie at the edge and swam to the shore. The Delos crew videotaped this amazing location in, out and above with the drone. On arrival back to Delos, we began preparing the falafel. The chickpeas were soaked in water a day before, and Blue gave serious attention to the falafel making procedures. She was following the printed recipe and took notes. Blue was an amazing, serious and precise student. First we made the falafel mixture. And then the Delos Crew declared a competition of falafel frying.
Once the mixture is ready, I'm doing some warms up. I put it like that. The ball is ready. You know? Whoa!
I demonstrated to the crew how to work with a falafel scooper.
Okay. 1, 2, 3. And the ball is ready.
Alright.
Ready?
Countdown has begun.
Okay.
I think he's getting every 2.8 seconds.
Is that the 100%?
You actually have a timer going.
Well.
Once the oil got hot, I realized I forgot something.
What are you doing over there?
I'm looking for my goggles of safety.
You're
next to oil.
What do you need safety goggles for?
Because sometimes the oil splashes.
Oh no, we have swimming goggles. They're right there.
We have some safety, but I'm kind of interested to see what yours look like. There we go.
I'm using my goggles for safety because I'm working with oil.
You travel with your own.
Always, everywhere.
This is so good. Okay, I need to take a proper photo of you. This is too much. Look at me. Now I'm like you.
Oh, delightful.
Oh, delightful. So good. Put me in.
On your march.
How do you say? I give the...
You're passing the wand.
Passing the baton. Yeah.
On your march.
Go ahead.
Get set. Are you ready?
Yep.
And proceed.
Okay. Like that?
Squeeze it, squeeze it.
Ah.
Good. All the way squeeze in. That's it, good. Slowly. I mean, don't panic.
Okay, are you counting? Is that 2?
Yeah, that was 2.
Okay.
2.
Dip it in.
Number 1.
Number 1, squeeze out.
Number 2, squeeze it like that.
Fill it
And
aggressively
close,
and then in.
but not from far away, but from splashing.
Okay. I got
Okay,
my
go
goggles.
ahead.
Okay. Ready?
Good luck.
Number 1.
Okay, we need a timer.
Oh, we doing a competition?
Yeah.
Ready? And
1.
in.
Good.
There we go.
Okay,
Can we get the timer going?
Ready?
You got him.
Look at me. You press like down.
Yeah.
And count out.
More.
1.
More. Press it more, all the way. Good.
All the way.
Very good.
The falafels are coming out.
Putting out from the tray, from the oil, I mean, to the tray.
You want a wooden spoon? Yep.
No, I needed to not to crush it.
They're very sensitive.
And I have to strain the oil. This is it. I would like to give it to you just a taste from this in about 3 minutes because it's burning hot.
Okay.
I want
Do
to
I put any
enjoy it.
sauce on it or just eat it?
Yeah, look at this tahini sauce I just made.
Glad you asked,
What did
Brian.
you think of my tahini sauce? What was it?
Oh, creamy and delightful.
I got the thumbs up.
Tasting?
Yeah, you are the first one to taste.
So this is like if I approve, like tasting a wine.
Exactly.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay.
Okay. Very good.
Ooh.
Yummy? I have to see if it's yummy in real.
Oh, it's very crunchy. I like it. Is it okay?
Gourmet.
This is some serious gourmet.
Gourmet. Brady, come taste. Taste test. Wow.
Tasting only. One. Choose any one and dip it.
Which one do I choose?
Whatever you want.
This one.
Okay.
Ooh.
A lot's happened since you left, okay?
Whoa, I went crispy.
Oh, you want this guy? You want this guy?
Yes.
Yummy?
So crispy. So nice.
Good.
Yeah.
Oh no, that's a good problem.
Okay, get in there, Dave. Are you vlogging? Oh my God, cool.
Okay, thank you for the tasting.
Wait, I need to taste
Oh, I'm sorry.
I want this.
Craving some lemon juice. Is that gonna happen?
This is
Delightful.
delightful. Toda raba. Thank you very much. Okay, because of the meal, we have to save it. The tasting has been over.
That's it. Getting in on the action over here.
Yeah. I decided to make a yogurt sauce with dill and fresh garlic and olive oil.
All of us contribute preparing the falafel meal. A mountain of falafel balls was ready, and then I defrost the surprise.
All right.
Straight from Israel. Just touch it.
I have to pause here for clearing out a very important point. I needed to make the falafel for Delos Crew like the ultimate experience of Israeli falafel, like my falafel booth in my own town, Ashdod. And to do so, I decided to bring a special pita bread with me, pita tzan'ani. So I went to the bakery of pita bread tzan'ani, and I went home to freeze it. Then I used a special cooler bag for the flight to Florida and the same to the flight of St. Martin. And then from the freezer of St. Martin Hotel to the freezer of SV Delos. Few minutes in the oven and tzan'ani pita bread was fluffy and fresh like it just came out of the bakery oven.
It's warm and like it was in the bakery just now. Unbelievable.
Touch my bread.
So, you take one pita bread. Nice. Yeah. You slice the top of it like that. You do it your own way, so you can do it like that. You smear or smear some tahini like that, and spread it all over. Put some balls. 1, 2, 3. Salad. No, wait. First layer.
Oh, okay.
Salad.
Second layer.
Oh, this looks so good.
1, 2, 3.
Oh my God.
Tahini.
Voila.
And Israeli falafel is ready. Okay, help yourself, guys.
To complete the Israeli atmosphere, Brady found Israeli music podcast of Meir Ariel. It was amazing. We've had a delightful falafel meal for dinner.
What a treat. Now I can say I've been taught how to make falafels from a man named Israel who's from Israel.
It doesn't get
Thank
any
you
more
very
real than
much.
that.
Thank you, Israel. That's awesome.
Thank you, Israel.
And thank you for the music you just brought us, Meir Ariel.
Yeah.
Welcome.
Here in Delos, Meir Ariel, first time, debut.
Debut.
I was not expecting this for Israeli music.
Yeah.
Sriracha. That's the one. A little bit of that on there.
You gonna get a bite shot?
I don't know. I gotta sauce this up.
Okay.
also the texture. You know?
All right, someone who understands.
You don't know the taste, but you also need the texture.
This is awesome. I really like to eat it in the pita. It's really good.
Yeah. Does it taste like Jerusalem?
I haven't tasted Jerusalem before, but this is good, so okay.
What do you think, Dave?
It's awesome.
Look at that.
So delicious.
Let me get a bite shot. Bite shot.
לילה שקט עובר על כוחותינו בצידו
Look what a great hospitality. They're baking us breakfast. Exactly. Making us breakfast.
The next morning was a relaxing waking up. Captain Brian made us breakfast, and we've had Delos Tribe visitors who wanted to take some pictures.
Hello. Hello.
Israel's constantly filming. He's been on for how many? 4 days now?
4.
There you go, that's a good spot.
You made history.
Yeah.
Nice Pink Floyd.
Yeah, man.
Captain Brian went to take some drone shots of the bath. I jumped for a swing. At 10 a.m. we set sail and left the bath toward Roadtown, the capital city of British Virgin Island. Dave took the control and I went to relax on the boat.
Shoe overboard!
Be careful when you're trying.
Wow, saving my shoe. Yay!
Who wears shoes and socks on the back?
Thank you. Thank you, thank you. What a great practice. Thank you for saving my shoe. Yes.
We arrived at the marina of Maniki and it was time for us to say delightful goodbye. Dave and I were so amazed with this Delos experience. We would like to thank the Delos crew for welcoming us like their home. Captain Brian, Kazza, Brady and Blue. What a wonderful time we spent together. Your hospitality let us feel like home. Keep exploring and share with us the beauty of this planet. We wish you safe adventures and fair winds. Thank you.